Hey there, guys. I wanted to go ahead and come to you live real quickly from the bus barn for the Franklin County Board of Developmental Disabilities. Yesterday, something pretty scary happened aboard one of these buses. Well, one of the buses was actually transporting a couple of students. Now, I want to bring in Teresa Dowdy right over here. Teresa, first of all, you were a driver of the bus yesterday. First of all, how long have you been driving a bus?
I've been driving 31 years for Franklin County.
Now, we're going to get into what happened here in just a second, but something like this has never happened before, is that correct?
Not for me.
All right. Now, if you look right over here, guys, you can see that there's a rock sitting near the back of the bus. This rock did some damage yesterday. Teresa, if you can, walk me through what happened.
Well, we was driving, taking the kids home from West Central, and we was going under the railroad pass on Central Avenue, close to Mound. And when I got mostly under it, so it was the back end of it on the side. We heard a big bam, but I thought something had blowed up or something happened to the rumpus, and then the guys that was on the bus with me, the nurse, my assistant, and the spatial behavior guy, they all thought something hit me because it was that loud and that spooky. And when we looked, we seen the glass window busted out on the side. We wouldn't have never thought that. Usually it's in the front or something, or at the door, but it was at the side where I had 2 chairs. And if I would have had 4, there would have been damage. But there was shattered glass on both my kids on the chair.
You care about these kids.
Yes, I did. I've been with them 31 years.
To see something like this happen, I mean, all they're doing is sitting on the bus.
Right.
You're taking them home.
They've had all day at school and work, and they want to go home. They want to go home and eat, or watch TV, or be with their family.
Your reaction to the fact that somebody threw a rock, again, I'm going to show it to you guys because a lot of people are now watching. It's probably about the size of a baseball.
Yes.
At these kids, at their bus, while they're, as you said, just trying to go home.
If there would have been all 4, that rock would have probably hit one of the people in the chair. But the 2 chairs that we had was in the back. That rock came right in front of them. That's why the glass place splattered all on it, because they just had glass all over. But my assistant and my supervisor of behavior and the nurse, they all helped clean them up. And then the medics come and the police came, and they helped too.
This could have really been far worse.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been terrible. I mean, to do that, to think of doing something like that, what kind of fun did you get out of that? I mean, you need to go to the school and work there and see what these kids has to live through and learn your lesson from there. No jail. Take them to the school where they need to learn what kind of people we have to love and take care of.
You're obviously, you told me earlier, you drove these kids, the kids involved in this, you drove them to school this morning.
Yes.
Does something like this make you want to keep an extra...
Right.
I mean, you already keep a very close eye on them.
When we was going up under the underpass, it's like, where are you? And if I could have got off the bus yesterday, but I had to stay with the bus, I would have ran in the woods or something and looked for that guy. I would have got him. But I had to stay with my bus. I had to do my responsibility. And yeah, he would have been mine. Or they. I'm an old lady, but I can do it.
Well, I do want to tell you, a lot of people are watching right now, and a lot of people are very grateful for what you did yesterday. But again, this was just part of your job. You obviously stopped the bus. There were a couple other people who really jumped in as well.
Right. And we're learned this. This is our training. We're very good at it. We've done it for years, and this is Franklin County's training. We're family. We all treat each other like family, and we all hang with each other, and we're all there for each other, and we watch over these kids. And the adults. We have adults too. And we have babies. And they're ours. They're our kids.
Now, I want to also zero in on the rock here, and we're going to be showing this a little bit more to you tonight on NBC4 at 5. But the rock itself, what would you say? Probably a baseball, a little bit?
Yes.
It's going to get a little loud as the bus pulls in here. About a baseball size, is that correct?
Yes, it is. And it really done some damage. It really hit that window hard. They really throwed some power to it. They wasn't just thinking. They was deliberately trying to throw through that window.
All right, and
That was intentional.
one more time, if you can, just walk me through where this happened.
It was at, we was coming from West Central, coming down Central Avenue to Mound. And we was going to cross over at Mound. And I was in the center lane so I could go straight across Mound. And it was under the railroad pass as we was coming under. I've been through it all, just tail end. And whoever was at that tail end just went and threw that rock right in there. About the third window from the left side. Just went right through it.
And lastly, before I let you go, get back to work, what do you say to these people? If they're watching this right now, what would you say to them?
I need to get a hold of you so I can take you to where these kids work in that and let you go in and work with them instead of go to jail. You need to know that these kids deserve life and they deserve love and care. And you need not to do that to no kid at all. It's ridiculous.
All right, Teresa. Well, thank you very much. We're going to be hearing more from Teresa here on NBC 4 at 5. We just wrapped up the recorded interview, so if you missed this feed, we're going to hear from her at 5 o'clock, also a little bit at 4 o'clock and at 6 o'clock. But tune in then. You're going to hear the whole story. Obviously, a very scary situation. But again, the kids who are on the bus, they're safe. And they're at school right now.
And we told the parents, and the parents, they trusted in us that they was okay with it. Because we're learned to watch for kids. They're our main thing first. They come first.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Teresa. Thank you for what you do. And I'll be seeing you guys tonight at 5 o'clock.
Okay, and